Hey guys, welcome. Happy Thursday to everyone out there. Hope you guys can hear me. Um, but yeah, welcome to another episode of BMotivation. Um, so just to start it off, this is what the show is all about, or today's topic. Today's topic is about it's so stuffy in here. I was running around now, sorry, but yeah, it's all about this. We're walking around like this all our lives. So I want to try and help you guys to just do that. Um, so yeah, how you guys doing? So today's topic, recognizing your mask. So basically, who you are, who am I with who? Are you are you a different person with different people, or are you just always yourself? And what's kind of doing that, or what's causing that for you? Do you think in your life? So how like I'm gonna start today is like, have you ever felt like you chilling with people, and then you feel like you don't really want to be there, you know? It's like you're there, however, you're there because you don't have anything better to do, or you're there because um like it's either that you have nowhere to go. Maybe sometimes you're bored. Sometimes we lump somewhere, or we chill somewhere with people or with whoever because we're bored, so we just chill there because we're bored. But if you know what you love doing, then you can't be bored. Or I believe that, like, if you have a passion for something, maybe music, or it's working on engines, or it's cleaning, or it's painting, or whatever your passion is, man, you really like a real passion, then you'll never be bored, ever. You'll never be bored. I promise you, you'll never be bored, ever. Because I'm at home so many hours of the day, so many hours of the day, and I'm I'm never bored, unless I'm sleeping. Then I'm bored. I hate sleeping. Sleeping feels like a waste of time to me. Oh, sorry. So um, so that feeling is where today's topic will start. Basically, like, just that sense that you have, or that feeling that you get over yourself, like, yeah, why am I here? What am I doing here? That thing. So I'm starting today's topic with that. To those guys who missed the mask, sorry. Okay, cool. So my question to everyone out there is, why are you consciously suffering to be in that place, or with those people, man? Why are you making yourself uncomfortable to be there, or by being there? Like, there must be a reason deeper than that, man. There must be a reason why you're doing that. So just think about that for yourselves. Like I can't answer these questions for you, obviously. Like, I'm just putting it out there, just maybe like a, I don't know. I'm gonna call it a breadcrumb. I don't know, but like, just an idea for you to think of, or question to think about, for yourself, just to ask yourself that question, maybe. Um, Also, if you don't feel good about the situation as well, or a position that you're in, it's, in my belief, it's probably because your heart's not in it. Basically, man, your heart's not like, there's something about the situation that doesn't kind of gel with who you are. So now your heart's not in it. Just like the Westlife song. I'm gonna try to sing it now. Bear with me. If I sing badly, please close your ears if you wish. Um, if your heart's not in it for real, please don't try to fake what you don't feel. That song, no? I hope you guys know that song. But yeah, anyways, can't believe I just sang there. But anyways, so you do realize that you are a special, unique person or being, all by yourself. I don't think people realize that, man. Like, you don't realize that you are actually special, you're completely unique, you're completely amazing, you're completely everything that you need to be. You're a complete package by yourself. Just that one person that is you. If you look in the mirror, that is all you need to be, man. That is all you need for yourself. So you're completely unique. So if you are putting yourself in positions where you don't really want to be, or you feel like you're wasting time by being in certain things that you find yourself in, man, then remind yourself of that fact, man, that you are unique completely on your own. You don't need anyone or anything else to give you value. Like I said in, I think, in the first episode, I was kind of touching that as well. um and also, what I'm basically saying is, that all the parts about yourself, no, all the parts about yourself that you're hiding, from the world, like this part of me, no, this okay, I can't say this talkative part, because I've always been like a just a brother that talks a lot. So yeah, but the parts of you that shows caring or loving type of things, man. Like I think that part of me are kind of either way. However, all the parts about yourself, though, anything that that you're hiding from people, that's probably the closest to who you are. Promise you that. So all of those parts about yourself, kind of reconnect with that, man. Try and find it again. Try and figure out who you actually are. Who you are, because that's the important thing here, or that's what I'm trying to help you guys with today. Just trying to get it out there, just to not live for other people anymore, not to live for people around you anymore, man. That's the type of thing I'm looking at. So the whole concept of fitting in is how we break away from who we truly are. So what I mean by that is, all humans, doesn't matter who you are, what you are, or what you believe you are, we all want to be accepted. We all want approval from other people. So we all want to feel okay when we are with people. We want to feel okay when we're doing something. We want to feel that we have like a type of a liking behind us, or that people are okay with who we are. And I think it starts there, and then we start kind of cutting, or we start breaking pieces of who we actually are away, because now you're trying to fit in, but now you would condone certain things just to fit in, because you don't want to be left out, being alone on the side, on the sidelines, and now you by yourself, you have no conversation, no one wants to sit with you and talk to you, blah blah blah, whatever. And that's purely just because you wanted to fit in. But then who do you become? That's like that's what I'm thinking about, or not thinking about. That's what happened to me, I think, because I broke pieces of me not all my life, but like, yeah, all my life technically, since I was a kid. I kept giving pieces away so that I can fit in to crowds that I was hanging with, or guys that I was hanging with, or friends that I was hanging with. And then that eventually turned me into something that I wasn't at all, man. Like, I became a person that did things. Then I feel bad about saying something, but then I would say it, and then I'll be like, yo, it feels weird, but then I just leave it, and then I still laugh, laugh about it, like, yeah, bro, whatever, cool, shots king. Yeah, but then you have to, you have to sit with that, man. And that, I don't know, man, that doesn't make any sense to me. It does make sense to me why we do it, because again, the approval thing is a very strong kind of drive force behind us. So I understand why people do it, or why we do it, why we want to fit in, why we don't want to be on the outskirts by ourselves. And that's why I said, like, you on your own, just you by yourself, that is important enough. You are strong enough, you are unique enough, you are special enough. You don't need other people to add something to you, man. um so what was the other thing I wanted to say? Stop fighting who you are to fit into groups or people that don't give a uh, uh, about you, because people, to be like, if you really think about it now, deep down in your soul, deep in your heart, if you really think about this now, your colleagues at work, the friends that you hang out with, the people that you spend most of your time with, sometimes even family, um, do these people actually really care about you, like, you as in what's important to you, what makes you happy, how do you feel comfortable, um, will something affect you later today if maybe you do it now, or that type of thing, man. People don't really care about what happens to you after they don't see you anymore. Like, if you're in the vicinity, they might be caring, they might be all of that, but as soon as you leave,
people don't it's like, I don't know, man. I just believe people care about, and like, until as far as they can either benefit from you or use you in a certain way, but they don't genuinely care about you, man. And that's why you need to start caring about yourself. Only you by yourself. You can't use anyone else to care about yourself, or to want to be yourself, because being yourself is amazing. Like, I've never felt more alive and energized and driven like I have in the last, say, 2 months or so, ever in my life, man. Because I broke away from everything, out of sight, out of mind. Boom, there we go, Carlo. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So really, guys, man, like I'm not saying that people are bad, man. Like, people aren't bad, like your friends or your colleagues or whatever. They're not bad people, because we all are still people. But what I'm saying is, stop going against yourself, or stop going against who you are to fit into other crowds or other people's thing if it's not really who you are, because those people don't care about like what happens to you afterwards, man. That's the type of message, or that's the idea that I want to drop in your head basically today. Also, when the mask comes off at night, when you're in bed alone with your thoughts and consequences of your day, who needs to face the war that kind of rages inside of you, man? You have to do that. No one else can sit there in your mind and be there and be like, yeah, why did I do that today? I feel so I feel so bad about doing that, and I feel so this about doing this today, and all of that. And then all these choices and all these decisions that you made wasn't even your own decisions, and like, it's, again, I'm not saying this is going to be an easy thing to do, and I'm not saying you must do it. However, kind of doing this, I believe it will get you closer to who you truly are, man, and get you closer to that true happiness that you have within yourself, without people having to give you happiness, because you can't search for happiness outside of yourself. Happiness starts here. Happiness starts in here, in all of the places, there's here, and then in your gut, so that's where your true happiness starts, man. You can't look for happiness outside. You can't look for happiness in your partner, or in your kids, or in your work, or, yeah, like, you can go, like I'm not saying you can't do it. You can do it. However, I want us all to kind of get to a place where we find our truth, man. The truth about us, the truth about who we are. That's the main thing about I think our existence, man. So that's that core thing that I want to help you guys, maybe just, I don't know, not guide a path, but tell you maybe how I see it, so that maybe that maybe gives you some insight or some perspective into it, because maybe you haven't thought about it this way before, maybe, and if you didn't, that's fine as well, or maybe if you hear the message today and you're like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead with what I'm doing, that type of thing, then that's also okay, this is just me leaving it here for you in case you want to use it. I believe that just giving it a shot will definitely make you feel like, yeah, okay, cool, I do feel a bit better though, but you really have to try it and really try and find who you are, so conforming to all these people or to all these situations is just pushing you further away from who you are. So I would suggest that if you feel uncomfortable about something, either say it out loud to the people that you're with or the person that you're with and see what the reaction is, or just make another decision, just make the opposite decision. Don't go with it if you feel uncomfortable. Just change it up, switch it up, turn around, run. Lastly, what I have here, wake yourself up from this dream world the institutions capture our minds in, and break away from the world. Why I say the institutions, I still believe that there's like okay, this is my belief. It sounds like a conspiracy theory, but whatever. I still believe that the people that own the media, there's like 5 or 6 companies that own the media that gets released in the world, man. So if there's 5 or 6 companies controlling that, just 5 or 6, not a lot. There's 7 billion people, 7.5 billion, whatever, I don't know the number, but like something like that. 7.5 billion people in the world. There's 5 or 6 companies running the media. And what do we do all day, every day? What are you doing right now? This is media, social media. Even though it's not from a media source, it's not like I don't watch TV. I don't. I don't even watch movies and series anymore. Because personally for me, I feel like that's a waste of my time. Like I would still do it so now and then, whatever. But for me personally, I'm not saying you must stop doing that. I'm just saying for me personally, like I don't see the point in doing that anymore, man. Unless I'm doing it with someone, or I'm having like maybe me and my brothers chilling inside and we're watching something. Then I would watch it with him. But I don't really put a lot of time into that anymore. Because again, these things are from someone else, or it's from another institution that's trying to do something to us, man. And they control what information we receive, man. So just for that fact alone, that they control what we receive, kind of makes me think already. Like, okay, so they can just pour anything on us, man, and then we just accept it and kind of go with it. Um, that's a bit weird. Because how do they know what I like and stuff like that? So that means that they're just putting whatever they want to put out there, so in a certain way, and then now it's trending, and now everyone's talking about it, or everyone's doing something about it, or everyone's joining that whole trend thing, whatever. So maybe I must just do it as well, so I can fit in. Okay, cool. Let me do that. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm gonna do it. That's the type of thing that I'm talking about. Um, so yeah, the only way I think that you find yourself, or that you can start finding yourself, is to break away from all of these things, media, break away from even your people around you as well, man. Not forever, man. Like just for a time, just for a short while, so that you can see who you really are, figure out who you really are. That type of thing. So if you are basically after happiness, if you're chasing happiness in your life, and like true happiness, just figure out who you really are. But do it by yourself. Don't pull anyone into that journey with you, because this journey is a personal one. I promise you, it's a personal one. You can't use anyone else. I try to kind of tell people about it, like people that's close to me, and try and kind of get them to understand, excuse me, where I am at. However, there's always like a miss somewhere, man, and then there's either a misunderstanding or something like that happens, man, and then there's like an argument again, or whatever happens. So rather just do you, boo boo, do you. Oh, sorry, but yeah, yeah, just guys, I know it's like a maybe like a very, it's a topic that we don't really want to, or something that we don't really want to face, because some of us really enjoy living this way, just yeah, bro, just get Superman over there, King. Yeah, I'll go fix Superman. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Like, yeah, some of us enjoy that life, and it's difficult to let it go. I know it's difficult to let it go, letting people letting people go that you've always had around you, and that's kind of not consumed, but that's filled all your time, all your free time, and your awesome time, your good times, and things like that. However, it doesn't mean that you have to break away from them forever, man. Just find out who you are, so that you can get to a better place for yourself, um, and then be happier within yourself, man. That's basically what I'm saying today. So yeah, that's basically the message for today. I hope that lands, and that you guys can take from that it actually made some sense today. I know, like I don't know. I feel like I talk like a professor sometimes, and that I'm not saying anything, but yeah, I do hope that it did land. Thank you again for tuning in. But before I go though, please tune in to Hip Hop React by Ricky Remo Williams, show where he's promoting local talent, rappers, hip hop. Yeah, I was listening to this one song, I think it was yesterday and today also, a whole day, of Tiger. Yeah, don't stop. I don't know, guys, if you've heard of this guy, but yeah, he's amazing. It's like he's an amazing rapper, man. He reminds me of Big, Notorious. Um, but yeah, so check out Hip Hop React, Ricky Rima Williams, and also if you guys have any information, or any maybe know of a organization that does funding for non-profit organizations, please contact myself or Nikki Corker. That's for No Limits, the organization that we kind of running here. That's just for any funding, or any maybe donations that you can make, like tables, chairs, things like that, just for the kids, 5-6 year old kids that we'll be working with now for the first month for in October. Sorry, in September, and then in October we'll still be doing them. Yeah, no, yeah. Still in October, and in November I think we start going further. We're kind of spreading it out to 7 to 12 year olds. I actually had a meeting with it today. We had a long meeting, yeah. And we just discussed like the planning for next year and for this year, what we want to achieve with this initiative. So again, guys, it's giving back is something that helps our community become better, man, so that these things, drugs and gangsterism and all these things can be flushed out, man, because we're getting the kids like early in life, and we're trying empowering them in a certain way that just kind of shows them that there is a better way to live, and not only the ways that they see here on the streets, man, that type of thing. So guys, really, if you have any contacts or any people that that maybe does these type of things like funding, or maybe another organization that would maybe want to help, please let me know, or Nikki Corker from No Limits. It's that other name, there's like, it's No Limits, but there's another word in front of it. I'm gonna drop it in the comments right after again, and a number again as well. What else did I want to say? Yeah, I think that's the message for today, guys. I hope you have a great Thursday further. I know it's Thursday, so some of you are probably having that sundowner now. It's a good time to have one now. Enjoy that. Drive safe if you are driving. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow then. Thank you. See you guys.